Hello.
Bitter ale and sweet friends. That is a
Whoa,
fine
come
way
on.
to end the day.
Yep. Sure is, I guess. Yeah, it looks like you're fine.
Eivor, there you are.
My eyes are over here.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
What's the difference here? I guess I'll stay longer means, like, I'll go back to, like, the other festivities a while longer, and this means to, like, advance the main quest, I presume?
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
Is there actually gonna be 3 of us?
Well,
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is
Oh,
the
it's not
best
gonna be the minigame
drunkenness
then.
Returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Did I just drink through that? Oh, we are doing the drinking minigame. I'm gonna drink through this thing, aren't I? Ha! I was pressing buttons on my keyboard. So, whoops.
I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
Oh my god, I need to do a lot this time. Okay. Well,
That's foul. Comrade, the leader at Gloucester should hold more.
it's a good thing I did this earlier this game and this isn't the first time doing this. It looks so silly when it's just going through that. But we're not gonna worry too much about that. Dang it, I keep on pressing it too soon. Alright, I am doing better, but not by as comfortably much as I would like to be. Especially when the last time I did one of this, it was towards the end that I started failing a lot. So, let's try to not fail as much at the end. Also just do as best as I can throughout. Okay, maybe it's not as long as I thought it would be. This is going by faster than I expected. A trick that I'm noticing here is I don't have to press the stick immediately. I can give it a moment and then press it. And then that means that it's not going to be as much time before the next time that gives me a prompt. And it's not going to be as rapid fire. Like, just give it a moment and then press the stick. Then it helps me pace things out better.
Another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
What a waste.
People are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Ealdorman Kunan!
And it goes right to the bottom dialogue option anyway.
Each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an ass, do not deny it. And I for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's ass. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
It's a romance option. Was not expecting that, but you're not my type, dude. I'll be your friend.
With Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Boy, do I have to make the oath here? Hello, Snow Penguin. Yep, 10 days. 10 days to Fragapalooza here. It feels very much not like that.
Look out for the black sow.
There's still so much I want to get done before Frag.
Flaming pig.
Time is flying here. Right, I have 6 shifts left. Nice.
Silly words to scare silly children.
Wow.
You seem magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps
I still have to prepare a bunch of stuff around the house for our guest from Germany next week here.
I half believe.
That I'll be going to Frag with.
Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
I got a computer set up for him today. My spare parts machine is up and running well. But I still have a bunch of other stuff to work on. Double check my layouts, make sure they're finalized and ready for tournament stuff.
Right inside here.
I still need to paint the Mario Kart trophy. I still have this thing on my face! Yeah, I think he is looking forward to Frag here. He enjoyed it in 2023 when he came.
Hefter, where are you?
How do I get this thing off my face? I'm starting to think that it's not a story thing anymore, and that it's an option in some menu, and I have to... I have to take it off. I don't know how to get this thing off my face. It looks so ridiculous as we're doing this. Legend of Zelda intensifies. I've still got this thing on my face. We had it off for the important cutscene, then we put it right back on again. I mean...
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
I got this thing on my face again somehow, is what happened last night. And the camera's kind of clipping through it.
And the effects of that
Whoa.
draft still cling.
Yeah, the game clearly doesn't expect this to still be on my face. How do I take it off?
Are you here?
Press play the first night of Sabine. Okay. I'm gonna get some skill points there, so I'll assign them really quickly. Let's see here. So... I have to go... It looks like this way to go get that. And then that's improved bow stun finisher. Or is it all stun enemies in view? That's kind of cool. So, how do I get this thing off my face? It's not on my face here. Show gear, hide gear. Like, I could put something else on there and then put this back on. Like, oh, it's off my face by doing that. Okay, well, that's okay. New quest, Clues and Riddles. Page from Tedro's journal. I'm to be Elderman. It came as quite a shock as I have made my interest in furthering my path in the duty of Christ. The father said that though my heart lies with the cloth here and winchcombe, the Lord has need of me elsewhere. Hearsay, devil worship, and hedonism plagues Gloucester proper like locusts. I'm to be their new shepherd, freeing them from the devil's bondage and leading the good people back to his side. I just hope they will be my willing lambs. What happened last night? Set trap. What? Who the hell is this? Oh. Well, I just put an explosive on him to add insult to injury, but that's fine. I don't think I can set it off, probably.
This part has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
But yeah, I think that he enjoyed coming to Fragapalooza 2023, but in 2023, it was both him and Guzma that were here, so I kind of had to shift focus between a couple people and try to do a bunch of group stuff where I could. But this year, with just having like one person at the LAN event that I'm bringing along, you know, that's where my focus can lie, and we should be able to play a whole bunch more games together, him and I.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door. Come out of there.
Is the one guy's facing the wrong way, it looks. Oh, or not. It's just looked kind of weird there was all. Playing a whole bunch of GameCube games throughout Frag here. Why can't I inspect this? I'm getting email of something that is not important. What the heck? Why can't I inspect this? The game clearly wants me to inspect it, and I can't. Let's break the... Oh, it did want me to break everything.
Something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to?
Oh.
Murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached them. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything, except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something.
Oh, a little weird there.
Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
Clear map to find your objective. So go speak to Modron. Works as a healer near the river separating the things. So like around the X there. Doesn't the X mean you died there? Did I die there and I forgot that I died there? Alright, well, I'm out of here.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
You are jumping to conclusions a little bit. Wouldn't it be a bad thing if I killed these guards then if I was later to prove my innocence and stuff? It's probably not going to make any difference in knowing Assassin's Creed game, but I'm just going to go this way anyway. I need to go west, right? Oh yeah, and I marked the one thing here anyway, so I can just run this way. Just a little bit woozy here, but I guess I'm wanted in this area now because he super jumped to conclusions there. Like, wow. Is this, berries I can munch? Nom. I wish I could throw something as a distraction like Ghost of Tsushima. Screw this one guy in particular. And that guy in particular, too. The one random guy in the distance. I thought it was going to be, like, the closer, tougher guy, but it wasn't. Because, yeah, I presume that's not going to make any difference if you kill any guards along the way. Probably. Just knowing these kinds of games. It's probably going to be the case. Let's blend. I have the freaking thing again! I thought I got rid of it! Why do I have it again? How did this happen? I don't understand. I am so confused. Well, the thing's on my face again. I've got the skull again. I do not know how this has happened. So, the heck, man? Oh. I really gotta be using my freaking Raven more, don't I? Because I keep on running past my objective and not realizing that I have. Alright, just go through this so it makes that go away, because I'm too lazy to go disable it on the map. Making all these fish light up. Could I have done that for precise aiming really earlier in the game? It's now occurring to me. Oh my god, I totally could have. And I know that there's a fishing rod now too as well, and I do not want to talk about the earlier fishings in this game.
There's no
Hi.
ahead.
Do I still have the... I still have the thing on my face. How do I get rid of this thing?
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you.
Can you cure the condition of this thing being on my face? What's inside the satchel?
Recognize the contents of this pouch.
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
Damn Christ, sons, what is it they want now? They make this place unlivable for pagans.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
What makes you think I'm gonna have to seek you out again? Also, why'd I weirdly shift upward there? Also, why am I going to find the person that supplies this and not the person that I know used it on me? Wouldn't that be, like, the most important lead? And then if I can't find him, then I would go talk to her and be like, hey, did he buy some of that off of you? Is there someone else using this, I guess? But, you know, I already know who would have bought it. The William, Wilhelm, I don't know, that spiked my drink, so why wouldn't I go see him? The screw logic, I guess. His cottage is in the eastern part of Gloucestershire, whatever the heck. It is on a lake near the crossing of the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers. So, there's that. So this is the... It's gotta be this. It's literally called Druid's Cottage. So it's gotta be that. How the heck do I get this thing off of my face? Like... It's still on there. I don't understand. How do I get rid of it? I am so confused. I can't hide that one. That doesn't do anything. So, what happens if my swords aren't invisible? I am so confused. It's not on me here. It's just stuck on my face. Maybe it's because it's a Ubisoft game, I don't know. Think about Ubisoft games. I've had a couple people ask me if I would consider playing Expedition 33, which is apparently made by like 30 ex-Ubisoft devs and is apparently a really good game, and a bunch of people have been saying like, huh, so this is what Ubisoft can do if they're not held back. And I don't really know much about the gameplay apart from it being a turn-based RPG. At this point, like, I'm not playing it at launch, so I could always pick it up on like some sort of a Steam sale or something like that and try it out one day. I've started listening to a bunch of its soundtrack recently. I recently had, like, a video recommended to me that was, like, 2 hours of best OST of Clair Obscure Expedition 33, and I just kind of wanted something to listen to in the background, and I started listening to it, and I was like, oh. Oh. And it has actually got me a bit interested in the game. Best way to get me into a game is through its music, honestly. So, I've actually been listening to a lot of Clair Obscure music recently. That's been the case. It's gonna take a while to get out there. And some other news going on around here. Yesterday, I came back from the family's lake cabin. We brought the Fargo back to the city this time. So, the Fargo was out there for about a month-ish, something like that. A little bit under a month since we brought it out, like, I guess end of June. I mean, it's end of July now. So yeah, I was out there for about a month. Luckily, working better than ever since the missing cylinders in the back. I forget if I mentioned that last stream or if I was like, oh, that's a story for next time, but the truck is working better now. Where it's like we trailered it out there, and all of a sudden it wasn't driving all that well, and it seemed like it really wanted to stall. And I found out later that's because I was running on 4 cylinders instead of 6 because the back 2 were missing. So that got sorted out after the person working on it replaced the back 2 spark plugs for those 2 cylinders. He told me that he fired it up and there was this massive cloud of smoke and then it slowly eased up. So that's better than ever. The steering works great now. it still has a concerning amount of play in the wheel, but it actually steers great, about as great as you can get without power steering. And, I was really worried that all those things that got really messed up, like the back cylinders missing, that one bolt that came out the side of the truck and had to be replaced, might happen when we trailered it back to the city again. But nope, I was driving it around today. That's what I took when I went out to Memory Express to go get the motherboard and cooling unit and stuff like that, and when I went to Taekwondo tonight. And it was working just fine, luckily, so... And we didn't break any ratchet straps on the drive home, unlike the drive out there. Oh. So, it went a whole lot better this time, and the truck seems to be working well. Filled it up on fuel for the first time in a while, so it's all topped up now. It still seems to be leaking a concerning amount of oil. The person that worked on it said, like, oh yeah, that's typical for those old trucks. It's not leaking a concerning amount. I wouldn't be too concerned, but you look under it, and there's always a decent little patch under it, and I'm probably gonna top up the oil here, like, maybe tomorrow or the day after or something like that, because I am a little bit concerned. But yeah, I was driving it around today. Been a little while since I had it in the city. It's always fun to get like waves from people. I had a few people giving me like peace signs and stuff. What the heck?
Speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid.
Wait. I didn't notice that the first time. So it wants me to have the mask on. Is that always on while I have the... That's always on right now while I'm cloaked. Maybe it is meant to be the case for this story, but just like... They didn't really consider that when they were designing their cutscenes and his hand going through it and stuff like that. This has gotta be the solution then, right? So I am meant to have it on whenever I'm cloaked.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here.
Are you taller than me?
May begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Help Hailwind prepare for his ritual. Okay.
Hailwind said that the Wicker Men must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Is that as easy as just... Also, do I fail the mission if I...
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus.
I've completely unmasked myself and shown that I'm just a dude. Does he not care? Oh, Ubisoft. Come on.
Another joins the throng.
Okay.
Another.
Is there some that I'm missing around here? Hmm? Oh my god, there's so many of them around here. Well. That'll, yes, get you.
One more. One more.
Wah. One more. Why is that marked as blue? Okay, well, this one here. I guess I was worried I might miss that at first.
Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
He may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid. That's
Okay.
the last one. Back to the Druid.
His look kind of reminds me of Raymond Kenny from Watch Dogs. He still won't speak to me, so... Oh, I have to be from here. Okay, well, I mean...
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm protects from evil spirits?
I'll be back.
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help.
So I go and I find the answers, and then,
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Soul skulls. Tell me, my friend, of the unbreakable bond. Tell me, O friend, of the journey beyond. Speak to me, for speak you must. Speak to me, though your tongue be dust. Okay, showed there was a blue thing here, because it's here, I guess.
Upside down.
Thought my dagger. A thame dagger? I don't know. Upturned blade, release the past. Round about be the circle cast. Within the circle at morning dew, death to the old, begin anew. Okay, I don't know why I had this stuff marked as blue when I was still on the prior objective.
A hangman's noose, a knife.
Ubisoft, I mean.
Vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Threefold death. Lords and the lowly die a threefold death. A hangman's noose stifles the breath. A knife turns quick to mud. Drink from the well, you'll cough up blood. I did that. I guess it's outside or something. What have we here? Down, darn you.
2 ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Grooves match what? Each other, I guess? Double spoon, the rise of the moon, the set of the sun. 1 is 2 and 2 is 1. Day breaks, they mend the cloth. Evening falls, they share the broth. Love letter. Another year of early blossoms. Have you sent them from your side? Always the soothsayer in life. I can see you keeping the gods as a captive audience on the other side. Boots has had another litter. We'll be as rich in cats as we were in love. Sleep well, my beast. So would the charm be the spoons or something then?
Carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
And then there's like one clue out here somewhere. Oh, and there's some other ones that I missed?
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
It looks like it's just showing me the same ones as before. They're Celtic knot. Gather the strands magic bestow to ward off the spirits of evil and woe. Tied so tight the circle is sealed. Enclose us within the strength of the shield. Okay. Can I give an answer or something?
Your wind.
I don't know.
Have you
Aye.
found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm protects from evil spirits?
Oh, the evil spirits one there. That one.
The symbol of the Celtic nut wards off harm.
A secure knot indeed. Only one of light need not fear it. Tell me, O being of air and light, which is the charm you would use to leave the past behind?
I don't know, double spoons? This is the only option it gives me, so that.
Cuts our ties with the past.
The love one is the double
Upturned
spoons.
blade. Things can be reversed. You know this charm. Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
The soul skulls.
Soul's charm.
So there's no
Summons voices from death's realm.
way to get a question
In such
wrong.
fashion I speak to druids long dead. But of course you, a spirit, would know that. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cooth-Lodrin.
Cooth-Lodrin. Very well. I thank you, Haelwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Alright, quest updated, clues and riddles.
Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Quest completed, clues and riddles. Alright, well, I guess there was some more information there. I gotta level up. Let's see here. Skills. So, I don't have bow finisher yet, but on the next one I will. I am going to right up here. The Stolen King, part of a tale of Wickerfire. Eivor's only lead on Tedra's disappearance is mysterious druid living in the east of the Shire. Yeah, I know that. I already did that part of the mission description, so I don't know why it's telling me that now, but I mean, okay. It says that there's stuff here. The Stolen King.